Hey there! Do your friends rave about your cooking or baking? Guess what? Your kitchen skills could be your next big thing. Turning your passion into a real business is totally doable, and you don't need a fancy restaurant to start. Your home kitchen is all you need. Be your own boss, set your own hours, and share your delicious creations with your neighborhood, or the world. It's simple, personal, and exciting. Your kitchen is where the magic begins. Ready to get cooking? Okay, first things first, let's talk about the not-so-glamorous but super important stuff. Planning and paperwork. I know, Snoozeville, but doing this right from the start will save you a world of headaches later, promise. Grab a notebook and let's make a simple plan. What's your business name going to be? Something catchy. Who are you selling to? Busy moms, office workers, health nuts? And most importantly, what makes your food special? Write it all down. This is your roadmap. Next up, we have to talk about the legal stuff. Every town and state has different rules, so you've got to do a little homework. Look up cottage food laws or home-based food business permits for your specific area. You'll likely need to register your business name and maybe get a food handler's permit. This usually just involves taking a quick online course about food safety. Now, let's get your kitchen ready for action. You probably have most of what you need, but you might want to create a designated business zone. This could mean clearing a specific shelf in your pantry and fridge just for your business ingredients. Make sure your cooking space is sparkling clean. Finally, think about your supplies. You'll need ingredients, of course, but also think about packaging. How are people going to take your goodies home? Start by buying these in smaller quantities, so you're not swimming in boxes before you've even made your first sale. All right, now for the super fun part, deciding what deliciousness you're going to sell. My advice? Start with what you know and what you love to make. Don't try to offer 50 different things right away. That's a recipe for burnout. Pick a handful of your absolute best, most requested items. Are you the queen of brownies? The king of sourdough? Maybe you make a killer vegan chili. Focus on a small, amazing menu. You can always add more things later as you grow. This is called finding your niche, and it helps you stand out from the crowd. Once you've picked your star players, it's time to test, and test again. I'm talking about making your recipes over and over until they are perfect and consistent every single time. Write down every single measurement and instruction, even the little things you do without thinking. This is your master recipe. Now let's talk about ingredients. To make the best food, you need to start with great ingredients. Visit your local farmer's market for produce or find a good supplier for your flour and sugar. Sourcing good ingredients is part of your brand's story. People love to hear that you're using local strawberries in your jam or real butter in your croissants. Finally, perfect your presentation. We eat with our eyes first, right? How your food looks is almost as important as how it tastes. A little drizzle of chocolate, a sprinkle of sea salt, or a pretty garnish can elevate your food from homemade to gourmet. This also applies to your packaging. You've got your plan, your permits, and your perfect products. Now, how do we get people to buy them? It's time to shout it from the rooftops. Or, maybe just start with social media. It's free and it's powerful. Create a simple page on Instagram or Facebook for your business. Post mouth-watering photos of your food. Seriously drool-worthy pictures. Show behind-the-scenes action of you baking or cooking. People love that. Tell your story. Let them know who you are and why you're so passionate about what you do. It's all about making a connection. Don't forget the power of word of mouth. It's your best friend. Start by telling everyone you know, your friends, your family, your neighbors, your mail carrier. Give out free samples. When people taste how amazing your food is, they will become your walking, talking advertisements. Okay, let's talk money, honey. You need to figure out how to price your items. First, add up the cost of all the ingredients for one batch of your product. Don't forget to include the cost of your packaging and think about your time. Your time is valuable. A good starting point is to multiply your total cost by 3. Keeping track of your money is super important. You don't need fancy software. A simple notebook or a spreadsheet on your computer works just fine. Write down everything you sell and everything you buy for the business. Maybe open a separate bank account for your business to keep everything neat and tidy. So you're up and running, that's awesome. But let's be real, sometimes things don't go perfectly. You might have a batch of cookies that burns, or a cake that doesn't rise. It happens to everyone, even the pros. The key is not to panic. See these little mess-ups as learning opportunities. What went wrong? Another common challenge is managing your time. When you work from home, it can be hard to switch off. It's so important to set a schedule for yourself. Make sure you schedule breaks and days off to rest and recharge your batteries. You can't pour from an empty cup. A happy chef makes happy food. What happens when you get a customer complaint? First of all, don't take it personally. Listen carefully to what they have to say and thank them for bringing it to your attention. Always be polite and professional. Offer a sincere apology and a simple solution. Turning a negative experience into a positive one can actually make that customer even more loyal to you. My final message to you is this: just go for it. Don't wait for everything to be absolutely perfect before you start. The most important step is the first one. Believe in yourself and in your amazing food. Starting a business is a journey, full of delicious highs and a few burnt edges. Embrace it all. Your passion is your greatest ingredient, and it's what will make your business a huge success. You have this amazing talent, and the world deserves to taste it. So get in that kitchen and start sharing your gift. How yummo is that?